Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're back with another tier list video and we're going to be discussing which class is the best for PvM in Dofus 3.5. That's enough talk, let's get right into it. Okay, so to start us off we have Pandawa. Pandawa I'm gonna put in S tier because Pandawa is the best class in PvM period. It has insane map control, which trivializes mechanics. It enables every team comp for positioning, which compensates everything in PvM. It has tank or support builds, which are both broken. If you're making a serious PvM team, Panda is always to be included. Next up, we have the Cra. Cra I'm gonna put in S tier as well, since it has top tier ranged damage per second, safe gameplay, and high AoE damage. It's extremely consistent in all dungeons, which is low risk, high output, and it's perfect for PvM carry. Yeah. Next up we have the Anatroph. I'm gonna put it in S tier as well. And yeah, the Anatroph is a utility monster. It has MP reduction, drops, and debuffs. And it makes hard fights manageable by controlling enemies. It's also a core support in endgame PvM comps. Yeah. Okay, so next up we have the Feka, which I'm also gonna put in S tier. And that'll be our last S tier for out of the 19 classes. Now the Feka is the best defensive class. It has shields, damage reduction, and glyph control. It turns difficult fights into safe fights, and it's essential for survivability heavy content. Yeah, okay, so next up, and the first for A tier, we have the Heliotrope. And the Heliotrope has portal mechanics, which helps for insane damage scaling and positioning. It also has high skill ceiling, but broken when mastered. One of the strongest PvM classes if played well. And moving on, we have Sadida, which is the second class I'm gonna put in A tier. So it has sustain plus map control plus a lot of summons, and it is very strong in fights and very strong in long and scaling fights. It's also very safe and it's a very safe and consistent PvM class. Okay, and moving on, we have the Forgelons, which is also in A tier. It has very high AoE plus good positioning tools, and it fits well in team comps. A very strong modern class with solid PvM value. Okay. Next up we have Any Ripsa, who will also be in A tier. Yeah. The Any Ripsa is the best healer in the game by far. It has buffs and sustain, which is extremely valuable in teams. It's not flashy, but always useful. Next up we have the Foggernaut, which will be the last which will be the last A tier. It has turrets, which is a sustained damage, which sustains damage and is a good utility. The Foggernaut has flexible builds for a damage and support hybrid, and is strong but slightly setup dependent. So yeah. Next up, we have the Upper Mage, will be our first B. The Upper Mage is a versatile toolkit. It has good damage, but requires setup and lacks specialization. It's strong overall, but outclassed by specialists. Next up, we have the Echo Flip. The Echo Flip has solid damage and RNG utility. It can clutch fights, but inconsistent. Good overall, all-rounder, but not top tier. Next up, we have the Sacria, which is the next class I'm gonna place in B. Sacria is very tanky and sustained. Works well in close combat PvM, but struggles in ranged and meta-heavy fights. Yeah. Okay, so the next one I have is Osamotus. I'll put that in A as well. The Osamotus has summons and utility. It's good in some comps, but slower in gameplay. Not as impactful as before. Okay, and next up we have Zella, which is also gonna go in B tier. So the Zella is extremely strong, but very hard. It has insane potential like map control and damage, but it only shines in expert hands. Anyway, for moving on to C tier. So for C tier, I'm gonna start off with the Rogue. Now the Rogue has massive damage potential in terms of bomb setups, but it's slow and very setup heavy. It's not practical for most PvM. Okay, so next up is the Shram, and the Shram is strong in solo PvM, which compensates for invisible and traps. It's also very weak in team synergy, but it's a great solo. But mediocre in groups. Next up we have IOP. Now IOP I have in C tier because it's pure damage, but it lacks utility and survivability, and is outclassed by Kra in PvM. For our last C tier, we have Masquerader. Now the Masquerader has shields and utility, but is weaker compared to the Feka and Eni. Very redundant in the current meta. And last but not least, we have the Uganak. Okay, now the Uganak is very, very melee focused and has very limited utility. And it also struggles in high level PvM mechanics and is outclassed by almost every other class. So yeah, there you have it. That's pretty much my opinion on the best class for PvM right now in Dofus 3.5. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Subscribe and like today's video if you would like to see some more PvM, no, not more PvM, more Dofus tier lists. And yeah, See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.